Earlier this week, Drake dropped his highly anticipated video for Hotline Bling. Since the video's release, social media has been all abuzz about Drizzy's eccentric dance moves, if that's what you want to call them. Let's not forget to mention the countless memes that have been everywhere. It's even re-sparked the conversation of Drake's Hotline Bling track having a similar sound to rapper DRAM or Dram's Cha-Cha track. So, among several tweets regarding Drake's Hotline Bling, Dram tweeted, "Yeah, I feel like I got jacked for my record, but I'm good." Drake had already been addressed Beatgate, I don't even know if I like that name, in an interview we did with the Fader magazine. He said, you know, like in Jamaica, you'll have a rhythm and it's like everyone has to do a song on that. Imagine that in rap, or imagine that in R&B. Imagine if we got one beat and every single person, including myself, this guy, all these guys had to do a song on that one beat. I think that's a poor explanation, but I want to know what you guys think. Do you think it is a slay or a shade? Hotline Bling. 1, 2, 3. Oh, slay. Oh, slay. All right. Well, Sharia put it in the air, so let's talk about it. Why is it a slay?
For the video. I mean, the song, I don't really care about all that, but the video is everything. If we get to be carefree black girls, then I love me a carefree black Drake. He is everything. I love the memes. I love it all.
Even though he had to do choreography classes for
I mean,
5, 6, 7, 8, and all of this right here.
My favorite is when they put the tennis racket in his hand, and he was
Yeah, the memes are good.
Serena's taught him
The memes are good. We'll talk about that next.
And also slay to the girls who got that easy check, because usually the girl in the video has to do all the dancing, and she just gets to sit on the steps, and here's Drake. So, slay.
She's probably union. Kaz, what do you think?
Well, I mean, we credit Drake with a lot of things. Like, one of them is making, like, black people very vulnerable and, like, emotional in their raps. And now we can kind of credit him with, like, showing that not all black people could dance.
Yes.
And that's awesome. I think that's great.
You're not right.
But he owns it. You know?
That was
that's
shade.
slay,
No,
because
that's
I'm a tall, goofy black man, just like Drake is a tall, goofy black man. And as long as you own it, that you can't dance.
Do you want to dance now?
I've seen you at Henny Palooza. You are not goofy.
Listen,
I have seen you
Listen,
in the
you
streets.
see the feet, you see the bachata. It's not, it's not a game.
It's not a game? You got this?
So Drake got that. So as far as the video goes, Drake got it. But as far as like the whole, controversy with the song, like, he's like just the prettiest girl at the ball right now. He can't really do anything wrong. Like, it's like, yeah, I stole the song, just like reggae people steal songs, and that's fine. Everyone's like, you know what, Drake? All right, cool. Like, nobody's
Your analogies.
I'm telling you, like, if it was anybody else or any other song in hip hop, they would run them out of here. They would call them crazy.
That's a good point.
You're a ripoff. But Drake he can't do no wrong right now. So it's just like, okay, yeah, he stole the song. I'm still gonna jam to it. It's like,
Turn it up. Okay, you're gonna do one of these. Abiola, what are your thoughts?
Dana, I say slayed for the exact reason you did. I am all for it. Yes, my awkward black people, this is our moment. This is our time. As a little black girl who was told she had one dance move, and I wouldn't know a twerk if it came across me.
Can you do the body roll pop?
Okay with that.
Can you at least?
I'm Caribbean, so I could do a dollar wine.
But,
I could do a dollar wine.
That's all you need, girl.
And that's my one move. And I say, awkward black people, this is our time. I love it. I love it. And then the empowerment coach in me says, dance like no one's watching. You better dance. You better get your one move on.
So mad at you, yet so happy at the same time right now. She said a dollar wine, like
y'all
nobody's watching.
Can I come?
You are, please.
No,
I don't condone any of this. I condone moving on because y'all are out of control. A Maryland bride, Breland Bowman, posted a picture of her and her father, Dr. Mike Freeman, a pastor, having their father-daughter dance during her October 10th wedding. Her caption read, and I quote, "Another one of my faves dancing with my first love. I was able to present a certificate of purity to him, signed by my doctor, that my hymen was still intact." Get it together, Sharia. Also, the covenant he gave me when I was 13. When you honor God, your life will automatically honor others. I love you, Daddy. Okay, y'all should see. I wish y'all could see at Essence.com their faces right now. Is this a slay or a shade? On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Whoa, shade. I'm gonna come to you last because you feel like you got to get it together. Abiola, why
as
is
the
it a
daughter
shade?
of a minister, I have to say that this is appalling. Papa, whoever her dad is, your father and your hymen do not belong in the same sentence.
Not at
all. They just don't. They just do not. And if her father father would have written me at essence.com intimacy intervention column,
Plug.
I would have said, you need to tell your daughter, no, I adore you for your worth, not your hymen or your virginity. I love you, my daughter, because of who you are inside, because of what is up here, because of what you bring to the table, not because of anything going on with your body.
Yes.
That's what her father should have said.
Absolutely.
Oh, that was a gem she just dropped. I hope y'all caught that.
Mic drop. I gotta pick up the mic. All right.
Pick it up. Pick it up. Talk about it.
I totally agree that your value is so not in your vajayjay, and I think it's very dangerous messaging for young women, especially to feel like if you have had sex before, all of a sudden you're not as worthy. And so I think it's very dangerous that you don't get a prize, because I mean, of course we want you to respect your body, but it's not to put yourself on some shelf as if, you know, that's not where your value is. You want to be worthy as a person. And it's also, as Abiola said, just from a medical standpoint, there are people who've been through trauma. There are people who played soccer in school. So all of a sudden having a hymen or not doesn't mean you have any more value.
Had to fight the school bully in the 7th grade.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
That was too much information. I'm sorry. You see?
I mean, it's weird for me because I feel like one of these days I'm gonna have a child and it's probably gonna be a daughter. And you know, if you're daddy's little girl, there's things that I'm just gonna take your word for. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's some things that I don't need to know.
Is that
like,
something you would even want to know?
I don't even want to know. Like, I'm just gonna assume the worst anyway because.
Wait, I have to ask you. I'm sorry to cut you off to ask this. If you were marrying that young lady, as her husband, how would you feel knowing that she had that conversation with your father-in-law?
There's a few questions I want to ask. Like, first of all, I mean, like, not for nothing. I mean, I'm glad she's a beautiful Christian woman, and you know, she's proven to the Lord that she's pure, and through her doctors that she's pure and everything. But I mean, nobody wants to take a car out the lot without test driving it first.
What?
Oh, see, now you just walked into a whole other territory.
There's a high probability. I mean, statistics show that, you know,
Don't worry, we're gonna put your Instagram handles up so people can let you know their thoughts on that.
Please let me know.
Can you please finish that sentence?
Let me know.
Statistics show what?
Statistics show that divorce is more likely than, you know, a long
Not based off of that.
Not based off of that, but I'm saying, like, there's gonna be a time where, you know, you're gonna do that with your woman, with your wife, and if it's not, you get bored.
I'm gonna go ahead and stop you now, and I'm gonna move on to the third
Save
subject.
No,
Okay,
it's cool. I stand by my words. I stand by my words, America.
I can't even deal with him.
I'm just saying,
We are going
I
to check in with our
wouldn't do it.
Facebook fam. Tara Josie said, saving yourself is great, and I agree, but why we give these papers to your dad? Why give papers at all? Should be something discussed with your future husband, aka not Kaz. Fans who have attended Janet Jackson's Unbreakable tour, I have, and posted snippets of her concert to their Instagram accounts have found their videos deleted or their accounts entirely deactivated. Fans claim they received emails from Instagram saying a third party reported that the content violates their copyright. A representative for Instagram addressed the issue, asserting that the removals were not deliberate. Instead, they were caused by a system bug which Instagram had fixed and was in the process of restoring the impacted accounts. Ms. Jackson took to her Twitter page to also address the issue. She tweeted, "My team is passionate about protecting the intellectual property we are creating for the tour and possible future projects. It was never their intention, acting on my behalf, to have social media accounts removed. Permitting the use of long clips does present a contractual problem for these projects. I hope you understand." Janet later continued to say that she's working with her team to change their approach and allow fans to engage socially with her and their videos from concerts. So, Sheree, I see your face.
That was a long tweet.
I know, it's a lot. It's a lot. I can't get more than 140 characters, but apparently, if you're Janet, you can get in a dissertation. Okay.
You know what I heard from that? I am married to a prince, and you will read my legal statement.
I heard that on the Twitter. So what do y'all think? Slade or shade?
Slade.
Slade, shade.
Slade.
Kasim, I'll let you start. Slade?
I mean, there's no power like a Jackson family power, and I think that's the ultimate flex.
The Jackson family power don't stop.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, like, anytime somebody goes to a concert, what's the first thing that happens? Your whole Instagram feed is taken over by pictures and videos of concerts. But to have that power to just be like, you know what? All this stuff is getting off now. I'm like, boom.
Shut down the internet.
I'm like, amen, Janet. Flex that muscle. Flex that
muscle.
Jackson family muscle.
I'm so mad at you,
I'm with
Sharia.
it.
What did you say?
As a Jackson, and this shade
That
is
was
not
dope.
for Janet. This is actually for her team, because we would love to see what's going on at a concert. And 15 seconds on Insta is not a full video. I understand the YouTube, but people want to get a taste. And if you are going, it's not like, oh, I watched it on Instagram, I'm not going to go. So it's exciting for the fans who aren't able to come, but also for people who might might be going, like I'm going in Paris with Up in the Air. I can't wait to see Janet. But it's exciting to see. So it is a little bit shade. In this day and age, people want a little bit. Whet the appetite, Miss Jackson.
I thought it was a good thing to have everybody talking about
Yeah,
you.
it's good buzz.
Abiola, you get the final word on this one.
I say Slade. I have caught myself so caught up in a concert or event recording it for the Insta that I'm not there, present, enjoying
understand what
it.
you're saying.
And if you want to steal my girl Janet's intellectual property, then your Instagram will get snatched. I think that is Slade all day. Post a picture of me I don't like. Snatch!
All right.